everyone, and good morning. Welcome to 𝗥𝗵𝗲 show. Thank you for always tuning in and being here with us. And we always appreciate your time. Your time is valuable. And for that, we totally appreciate. Now, for the new people that have joined and you don't know what the format of the show is about, what the show is about on real estate and mindset. Ria, she talks about real estate and I talk about the mindset perspective, and together Ria and I, we bridge the gap to your success. So welcome everyone. My name is 𝗥𝗵𝗲.
My name is Ria,
and welcome to our show. So today I want to start off, we are in September and 2025 is almost over with the 4 more months left for 2025. Yes, I know it seems scary as to where the months are going, but what I want to talk about today that's very important and that is going to highlight where are you today. And what I want to talk about is getting out of your comfort zone. Because success, if your success is leaving clues, and I want you to see yourself, what have you accomplished in this 2025, right? What have you accomplished? If you have not accomplished, if you have set the goals for yourself, and all you are seeing, what have I done or what have I not done? Now, if you've not done what you set out to do, what I will say, that is on you, because success is determined. Are you, number one, taking actions on your goals? Number two, are you taking the quantum leaps that is required for your success? Because success does not happen. Success is how we create. We create the success. We create what we want. We create that life. Life is how we design. And so I really want you to take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself in the perspective of, what are my goals that I have? Whether it's financial goals, whether it's your personal goals, whether it's your goals that you have set. Have you achieved those goals? And if your aim, so let's take a look at, one by one. Let's take a look at your financial. If your financial goal, your mark, your target is to aim for, say, 50,000 a month, you need to reverse engineer. What do you need to do? How do you need to target? What are those targets that you need to set? What do you need in order, so you take that quantum leap and you're aiming to where you want to go. You're aiming to what you want. And this is how you're going to get there. So you can't just say, oh, but I want it, 50,000 and let's just see if I'm going to get there. No, but you have to aim. So set a target, number one. And then number two, you have to work towards that. How you're going to get there, what are the actionable steps that you need to take. So that's number one, your financial goals. Number two, say you want to set goals for your life in general. You want to have X amount of properties, or you want to have, like in your job, you want to get a promotion, or you want to do presentations. That if you want to do a presentation, that is your target number one. You want to do presentation. Well, what are the steps that you are taking? What do you need to do? What you need to do, you have to go to your boss and you have to say, well, I love to do a presentation. What would you suggest? What should I talk about? This is how you start. This is how you get the ball rolling. So getting out of your comfort zone, it is, how can I say it? Getting out of your comfort zone, most people do not want to do that. Why they don't want to do that? Because staying in your comfort is easy. You don't have to do anything. But if you want to achieve in life, in life, in your general, in your workplace in general, or you want to achieve, no matter what the endeavor is that you want to start in your business. Starting a business takes risk. But then if you want to start a business, what are you going to do about it? You can't just stay there and just say, well, I'm going to start a business, but, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens is the wrong narrative. And I want you to pay attention to the narrative. What are you saying? Every single day, pay attention to what are you saying? How are you, because your actions and your behaviors are directly dictated by what we say. So if your narrative is, oh, but I can achieve, oh, but I will never be successful, oh, but, I want to strive to do this, but I don't know if I can. That is wrong. That is the wrong start. And what you want to say is, yeah, I will be successful. I can achieve. I will aim for 50,000 a month, and I will set goals and achieve my targets. This is the narrative that you want to change. So getting out of your discomfort, it's not easy, but it's one that is vital to your success. And I'm just going to stop it right there, because when it comes to your mindset, especially when it comes to your mindset, it's never easy. And we always have to do a lot of work. There's a lot of work that goes into how we develop the right mindset. And it's interesting. I just did a video yesterday talking about mindset and what is truly required. So the right mindset can be developed. We can embrace it. We can cultivate the right mindset. So the challenge that I'm going to set for all of you today is I want you to, number one, have a goal that you've started, that you've had since January. That what is that goal? Okay. And then number two, I want you to see, have you achieved those incremental steps along the way? And we are in September. So January to September, what have you achieved? If you achieved, congratulations. If you haven't achieved, what do you need to do? So you still got time till the end of the year, December 2025. You still got time. So I want you to now backtrack. What is that financial goal? What is that goal that you have when is starting a business or in your workplace? What do you need to do? And then reverse engineer one of those small incremental steps that you need to take along the way. So that is my challenge for all of you. Ria, do you have any questions?
Yes, it just made me realize, right? Oh no, it's September. We're hitting Burr months,
I
and it's
know. This is September.
here. Can you imagine? And while you were talking, it made me realize, oh man, my goals for 2025, I fall short. So I still have 3 months to do a lot of work, right? I'm trying to cram the 3 months. There's so many challenges, right? Whether it's the economy, our personal, so there's always challenges. It's up to us how to navigate those challenges and never give up. It's never give up on our goals, never give up on your dreams. It's just delays, right? But it doesn't mean that we should end there. There's a delay, but that means we still push forward. For example, I'll give you an example. This year I've only bought one, and what made me the money spark, right? And then what made me not buy is because of the high interest rate and the high asking price, where if I buy it, it does, the math does not work. The cash flow does not work. So if you go talk to your real estate agents, if you talk to the brokers, they will tell you that they're not, earning anything, because why? The brokers, agents, they rely on commissions. And because a lot of sales going on in the current economy, right? They don't have any commission. And so what's happening is that people who have money, they're just, looking, they're just parking their money. And there's now the inventory is going up, the property is sitting longer. And so what's happening, I've slowly in my market, I've slowly seen a price decrease. Now there's a price, there's several houses that have you know, asking for a lot higher. Now they've
Yeah.
dropped 50,000, 25,000, 100,000. They're dropping the price. And what I've also seen, right? I'm buying another. It's a 3-unit, and what I've also seen is that
Yes.
now the banks too have dropped their interest rate. So compared to before, if you want to borrow, I'm like 8-9%. Now they're, it's still high, right? Considering where we were, during 2020,
Yeah.
from 3%, it is still high. But it has significantly dropped by, by 10 basis points.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, if the interest rate is 9% for a commercial, commercial just like me who wants to borrow money, it has dropped down to 8 or 7+%. So, there's still time, right, to get to that October, November, December months to where you could hit your goal. The other thing beautiful this year for those who are interested in real estate, because Trump is our president, he was just elected January, he instituted back the 100% bonus depreciation, which means that if you buy a property this year, anything after, I think, January 15 onwards, then you get
Oh,
a
that's
100% bonus depreciation.
that's good. That's good.
Yes, that's actually good. If you buy a property, now you have to talk to the advisors. I'm not the CPA, I'm not the legal aspect, so you have to
You
talk.
have to advise. Yeah. Uh-huh.
But there is that 100% bonus depreciation. That's going to be another topic. That's a very long topic. But for those real estate investors, the 100% bonus depreciation. So you have the October, November, December months to squeeze that in and,
Mm-hmm.
get the full benefit of what Trump offers to all of us, which is the 100% bonus depreciation.
That is so good. And I like what you just said about but I mean exactly what I said, but I'm just tagging along what you also just said about, challenges. And this is what I just said is that, we're in September, we've got 2025 December, and it doesn't matter what the challenges, because when we're facing the challenges, when we have challenges that we have facing every single day, it doesn't matter what that may be, but what are the breakthroughs? Are you having breakthroughs because your challenges actually set you forward? Because yes, you're going to experience the breakthroughs. That's why we have challenges. That's why we have to see, okay, well, the challenges are here now, but it's only temporarily. But what is the goal that I have? What is that bigger goal that I have, that I know I can see that? So I like to also see it that way, that if there are challenges that I'm facing, I know it's good, because I'm capable of doing that, and I know it's only a temporary setback. And a
That's right.
setback is actually not really a setback. A setback is actually more than it's like a fuel, right? Would you say it's like a fuel that propels you to move forward?
That's right. To reach your goal. It's
Mhm.
just a detour, but still you
Yeah,
don't
like a detour. Yeah.
don't lose track of your goal. You just detour, there's lessons learned along the way, but
Yeah.
still to your destination. Sometimes, I do believe that sometimes our goal changes, and that's okay too. Our goal
That's okay. Yeah.
may have that goal the next year, but
Hmm.
never ever give up on your goal. You may
Exactly.
something lower, but then, um, next year, you wait till next year. Not yet at this year, but next year, right? Always say
Exactly.
yet.
Right. Exactly.
You
Hmm.
will.
Exactly. What was that? The last bit?
Not yet, right? Always say not yet. Don't say no, I cannot. Always say not yet, because
Not
at
yet.
in time you will. At some point in the future, you will get it. It's just not at this time yet. Not yet. But next
Exactly.
you will.
Well, that's right. Exactly. So you can only do that if you do not quit and if you do not give up.
That's right.
So that is amazing. We've just come to the end of another amazing show. Thank you so much for each and every one who tunes in and week out to listen, learn, and grow, because your growth is what we want you to succeed in life. So thank you so much for everyone for tuning in, and we will see you the same time come tomorrow morning. And make sure you do the challenge, because this is where you are going to start to see the growth and have the success. So have an amazing day, everyone. Make the best of the day the rest of your day. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.